You've hired a marketing agency before, and maybe they've helped you with your ads, your social media, but what'd you get? You might have gotten stale stock photos, Canva templates, haphazard deliverables, and you also may have left without any clarity on how to actually do your marketing yourself. Because the goal is not to outsource, it's to take control and ownership of your own marketing and creative direction. And here's what's happening. You're not buying creative, you're buying time. And likely, you're probably wasting money and time doing it. People on the internet nowadays are craving authenticity. They're sick of the AI garbage, the Canva templates, the stock photos, and they're sick of being sold. However, most agencies out there are still charging by hour or deliverable and delivering this subpar quality content opposed to creating a replicable creative system for you to implement into your business, not only when you're working with them, but also when you're not working with them. There's a lot of marketing gurus online. They say it's a problem with ad spend or the platform, but ultimately it's a problem with the creative direction, the message, the offer. This is the creative direction gap when it comes to elevating the quality of your content on a consistent basis. The first option is hiring in-house. This is a major bonus because you get quality control, one-to-one access, but the investment is very high and the talent pool is usually very low in regards to skill set and experience. They're not coming in with all of the camera gear that you need, and their attention and energy is going to be split across all your channels, as well as content creation, direction, etc. Especially if you're a smaller business, and this is the first step to elevating the quality of your marketing campaigns. The second option is a freelancer, which is also a good option. And I was one of those local creatives for quite a while, a one-man show, running and gunning with the camera, working with a ton of clients, outputting at a high capacity, but very little systems for actually creating replicable growth and lead flow. Because ultimately when you're hiring creatives, the goal is more sales, the goal is more leads, the goal is more brand recognition. Freelancers will likely treat your projects like their life depends on it, because it does. They need the paycheck at the end of the month, but the systems are going to lack. There's not going to be clarity in the messaging unless you find a really skilled creative, and you may find limitations with production value / quality and predictable strategy as you move forward with your marketing. The last option is the agency, which we mentioned in the beginning. They just don't have the soul. And I have sort of a vendetta against the basic marketing agencies who do everything. They'll churn out AI content these days for you, Canva templates, stock photos, they'll run your ads, but ultimately you're just another number on their monthly P&L statement. Their goal is volume and not to be creative and develop a clear message and strategy for your brand. And yes, there are some good marketing companies out there, but more often than not, they're taking advantage of local businesses with high ticket prices and delivering what they promised, but not delivering what is actually going to drive growth for the business that they work with. The overarching problem with scaling your marketing campaigns with these traditional avenues is not the platform, is not the dollars, it is simply the gap of creative direction. Oftentimes, founders, marketing managers, content creators within businesses, small to medium, $3 to $10 million a year, are really overwhelmed because they're focused on everything and they can't be a master of anything, right? And as we speak to marketing managers and founders, they say that we don't know whether to focus on ads or on content or where to put our videos, and we don't have the systems to schedule them. When I look at my own video business, I realize that I can't do it alone from a delivery to a creative direction standpoint, so neither can you. And the unique angle that we're taking with Quantum Creations is we are plugging in creative direction, clarity on the messaging into these businesses, combined with content strategy and high-level video campaigns, marketing campaigns to drive predictable growth within our clients' businesses. And I realized in the past I was looking at how do I sell videos, but now we're looking at it as how can we solve people's problems with video. It is from the lens of video solutions as a way to reach that next revenue marker, to increase lead flow, to launch a creative advertising campaign, to connect with your audience so that they know your story and begin to trust you. This is a subtle shift in creative direction that takes you from looking like the brands that are just posting promos and discounts discounts and shitty graphics all the time to a brand that really cares about your image. And when you care about your image, your customers are going to believe that you care about them. Look, in today's day and age, you can't rely on word of mouth or referrals to grow your business. You have to have predictable systems in the online stratosphere to grow your business predictably. High-level video content, creative direction, and marketing strategy is not a cost for your business, but it's an investment for the long term. The goal is to have content, an Instagram page, YouTube that's so good that you can't wait to run home and show your wife or husband and say, wow, look at what we created today. So after watching this video, dive into your own messaging. Get clear on who you're speaking to, why you're speaking to them. Find some inspiration from other brands that you aspire to create content like and start replicating them. But if you're ready to potentially ditch that low-level creative and install a high-quality, predictable system for creative direction, content creation, and video strategy, then let's get connected, because that's what we do at Quantum Creations. Thank you so much for watching. I love videos, and that's why I do this. So appreciate you. So much love, and catch you in the next one.